Good morning, honorable judges and audience. We are Team Classics from Ekamai International School. I am Chanakan Siri Sukhodom.
My name is Pandita Watanachariya.
My name is Chananchida Sangaram.
My name is Halim Kitjaran.
And my name is Canis Danesuan.
Today we're going to be reciting the book Cats Ahoy! By Peter Bentley and Jim Field.
One night by the harbor, the church bell struck 10 when Alfonso the cat overheard two old men.
Did you hear?
Said the first.
There's a ship on the way, which will be in the harbor at first light of day. It's laden with haddock from rudder to bow. It's the biggest catch ever.
Alfonso thought,
Wow!
Off shot Alfonso, as swift as an arrow, through alleys and gardens and streets dark and narrow. He told every cat to prepare for a treat.
Follow me and you'll get all the fish you can eat. There's a ship standing empty, a three-masted clipper. Meet there at midnight. Her name is the Kipper.
A little while later, two terrified dogs turned tail at the sight of a great gang of mogs, boarding the Kipper on soft silent paws, with pistols and cutlasses clamped in their jaws.
and then, when the townsfolk were tucked up and snoring, the Kipper weighed anchor and slipped from its mooring and steered a straight course for the deep ocean blue with Captain Alfonso and all of his crew.
The trawler-boat skipper, Trelawney P. Craddock, looked down with delight on his huge haul of haddock.
The biggest catch ever.
He thought with a smirk.
I'll be famous and wealthy and won't need to work.
But then, what was that? Craddock peered through the mist. There was something close by, and that something just hissed. He listened again, and there came a strange howling, a grim, ghoulish growling, a terrible yowling.
Yow!
What's up?
Gasped the mate,
No idea.
yelled the skipper. Then, ship ahoy! From the mist sailed the Kipper. And as she came close in the moon's airy light, the fishermen shivered and trembled in fright. For as hard as they stared, not a soul could they see. That blood-curdling then! What on earth could it be?
Great codfish!
Yelled Craddock with quivering lips.
We're being attacked by a ghost pirate ship!
Dun, dun, dun!
In a panic, the fisherman fled up the deck, leapt into the lifeboats, and paddled like heck. The cook, who had sneaked down below for a snooze, was forced to abandon his trousers and shoes. And once Craddock's crew rowed too far to hear, the voice of Alfonso cried,
Okay, all clear.
One by one, furry faces popped up with great glee.
Hey, check out that haddock!
Fish-tastic!
Yo-wee!
And now,
Said Alfonso,
to Smuggler's Bay for a great fishy feast.
and the cats cried,
Hooray!
In a small cove out of sight of land, the sea moths scout haddock and danced on the sand. And as the rays of dawn were beginning to gleam, they sang,
Yo ho ho and a carton of cream.
A day or two later, Trelawney P. Craddock was telling of phantoms who'd stolen his haddock.
Their flag was two fish bones, I'm quite sure of that. And they had the skull of a cat.
A cat?
Said the townsfolk,
A cat? Don't be daft. Who's heard of a cat pirate?
and everyone laughed. Something had happened that was rather weird. Where were the cats? They had all disappeared.
they were gone for a whole week without dinner. But when they came back, they were fatter, not thinner.
Meow.
Some townsfolk began to add up 2 and 2 and questioned their cat.
Were you there? Was it you?
But the cats had all taken the most solemn vow just to look up all sweetly and answer.
Me? How?
And whatever their crimes the folk find to this day, when they question their muggies, that's all they will say.
Meow.
The end.